Okay, good morning. We're going to go ahead and get started. We'll make this short and sweet this morning. So we have 34 graduates this quarter, so please give them a round of applause. And in total, we have 89 graduates this year. So tonight we'll celebrate at the Wilma those 89 students that are graduating from Willard. That is one of our bigger classes that we've ever had. So we hope to see a lot of you there or all of you there tonight. So I just want to say good morning and welcome to our final school day celebration for our graduates. I want to say a big thank you to MCAT as well. They're donating their time as part of a media access grant. So thank you to them. You'll be able to see this celebration streaming as well on their website. And as we acknowledge our graduates' accomplishments this morning throughout the next couple of days, it's a nice couple days of celebration. Remember, tomorrow too is our Willard Senior Barbecue. So swing on by, come by and celebrate your graduation, your accomplishments with all of us. I want to remind all of you that you'll be on this stage in the coming years. I would encourage each and every one of you to show up as often as possible, ready to do the work, strive to earn better grades than last time, make it on the honor roll. One of the things I love about this setting is that so many of you tell us that, once you landed at Willard, this is the first time that you've been on honor roll since elementary school. And so it's really exciting to see you cherish and be excited about your academic achievements. So I encourage all of you to strive for that. And then prepare to celebrate your high school diploma. Also, as we get ready to wrap up the year, I would like to give a big thank you to all of your teachers for their hard work and dedication this year. None of this would be possible without their tireless support and enthusiasm for all of you. So please give your teachers a big round of applause. And I think each of you can attest to earning a high school diploma is not an easy thing to do. A lot of you find your way to us kind of as a second chance. And so you've overcome a lot of different obstacles and hurdles to be here. And those obstacles have created challenges in accessing your educational opportunities. As you prepare for that next thing, whether it's walking across the stage to get your diploma or just finishing up the fourth quarter, don't forget that, as one of the graduates said, Willard really is just a place full of teachers and students who want to help you graduate. And you did the hard work to get here and take those accomplishments into that next thing that you do. So really, we've got 34 that are supposed to be graduating today. We've got about half of those here. I think one of the nice things that makes these celebrations unique, though, is it gives Willard students and seniors a chance to come up and share a little bit about their experience here at Willard. That can be anything from just a thank you to the staff that I think impacted you, or some words of wisdom and advice for your peers. So at this point, I would like to open up the floor to any of our graduates to come up and share any nuggets of wisdom or thank yous, or share about their experience here at Willard. Who's going to be the first taker? Lance, come on up.
Hello. I am Lance, but I also go by Jolene. I literally came here as like an emergency type of thing, and I just want to thank all of the teachers for being so generous and kind and just all around loving. This place is literally like my second home, and I would never put anyone else above this school. This school is like the best. Some words of wisdom are just get your shit done, pardon my language, but get your shit done, work as hard as you can, and just rock your school year. That's all you gotta do here, and that's literally the best thing you can do. So just rock it.
Thank you, Lance. Annalise, come on up, Annalise. Annalise has been with us for a while, right?
Yeah.
So some good words of advice.
Okay.
Okay.
I've had 3 long years here. There's been a lot of ups and downs and a lot of struggles. All I can say is that all of us are here for the same reason. We have our different stories and different ways to go, but all we can do is stand here, treat each other with kindness, and enjoy the school year. And I want to thank this whole entire staff for supporting every single one of us here. Although some of us can be a little troublemaking and argue quite a bit, there's some good that I definitely have learned from it, and I want to thank all of you here.
And I will say, all of our seniors, and really all of our students, it's so fun to watch the growth that you all have. From you join us and, you struggle a little bit and then you settle in. It's just fun to watch all of you grow here at Willard. Who'd like to come up next? Hannah? Come on up, Hannah.
Hello. I'm not gonna lie, I wrote this up last night, but I just want to give a thanks to all the people who got me through this. And I'd like to start by thanking my mama. You are the strongest woman out there, and I wouldn't be who I am today without you. I'm also very sorry to my mom for being such a little shit my freshman year. And I would also like to say thank you to Fisher. You have always been by my side since the day we met. Through all the ups and downs of a high school experience, you are my rock, Fisher. And then thank you to my sister, who unfortunately isn't here. She was always hanging out with me, listening to me ramble, being my personal chaperone, just everything. And I'm gonna miss her so much when she leaves for college. And last but not least, thank you to Mecca. Meeting you has changed me for the better, and you are just the most kind and pure soul I've ever met. And I love all of you guys so much. As for the rest of you, I wish you the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah. And I think all the students can attest to this. When you join Willard, you really join a special community. And it's nice to see, we've got students from all 3 site schools. And some of you know each other from middle school and you reconnect, and some of you don't know each other at all. But through this place, you meet new people and you bond, and you join this special community of being a Willard student and eventually a Willard graduate. So I really hope that you all embrace that opportunity to join this community and be part of it. Who would like to come up next? Julia, come on up.
Thank you. I want to thank some of the people who have been a really good addition to my life. First off, Gwen for being one of my first friends here when I got to Willard. She helped me through a lot. And Ben for listening to me yap and stuff like that all the time, even when he doesn't care or disagrees. And then Nicole for always sharing her stories with me and listening to mine. And then my awesome group of friends, Noelle, Aaron, Noah, Ivy, and Nova, and Bella. I've never really had luck with friends until I met them, and I appreciate every moment with them, and they help me get through the entire school year and make me happy to come to school every day. That is all.
Thank you, Julia. It's always nice to hear about our students in that shift, right? I think a lot of us struggle maybe with some of the site schools, and you come here and you find joy in being at school. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. Who would like to come up next? Luke, come on up.
I just wanted to thank all the staff here. They're great, and that's it.
I know Kurt is going to come on up and speak on behalf of a student. You want to come up, Kurt? That'll give you anyone else a chance to think through maybe what they'd like to say. Cadence, Tanae. Okay.
Hello, everybody. This is Echo, and thanks. And I'm honored to speak on behalf of them. For the past year and a half, Willard has been my home. It's been where I've felt safest and sometimes where I felt the most cared about. I failed multiple classes every year at Hellgate, and it got to the point where it was unbearable to even show up at Willard. But Willard, good distinction there, yes, show up. But Willard made me love going to school and made me realize just how capable I am. I will never forget the connections I've made here. There are a few staff members who made being here that much better. First, I want to thank Steve. Give Steve a round of applause. Steve, for always thinking about me. You are one of the best teachers and one of the best fathers I've ever met, and I miss being in class with you. I'd also like to thank Alexi, for making me immediately feel welcome here from my very first day, and thank you for always being there when I needed to vent about things that were on my mind. And lastly, I'd like to thank Kurt for always supporting me, especially when I didn't feel like I deserved it, and thank you for being such a comforting person. I'm terrified to graduate and leave my home here, but I know I have to, and I think it's gonna be okay. Hannah Nordhagen.
Oh, you just got called out. Oh, no, okay. You can thank Kurt for that later. Who else? I saw another hand. Oh, Shailene. Come on up.
I just want to say that my experience here at Willard is awesome, and I honestly wouldn't go any other way. I just want to say thank you, Scott, for all the help you've helped me with through all the schoolwork. You've really pushed me through it all, so I really appreciate you. And thank you to all the staff here. You've really helped me out, and I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. So thank you.
Someone's really bringing down the house for you. Thanks. Anyone else? Going once? Going twice? No takers? Okay. With that, I just want to remind all of you, right? We talk a lot about what we call the Willard way here, right? Be courageous, be your best self, be a graduate. And it's not just something we talk about, it's the values we live. And so I hope you all of you, right, as we wrap up this school year, embark on your next journeys, a safe summer, and you're courageous and you be your best self, and you strive to graduate. And so we look forward to celebrating tonight with your entire class. There should be about 89 of you. It should be exciting. It's at the Wilmette, 6 o'clock. Please be there a little early. Rehearsals at 2. And with that, before you depart, there's going to be cake and beverages in the cafeteria. If you're interested in a yearbook, make sure you see Gwen over there as well. And congratulations again to all of our seniors.